Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see it. And today we got a hell of a show in store for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, today we're going to be talking about Rob Parker, who once again seems to be pissed off at LeBron James. Now, here's what's interesting about Rob Parker and LeBron James. And by the way, I'm a huge fan of Rob Parker. I love the show that he had with Kim and Chris Broussard. The Odd Couple is a damn shame. Chris ain't there no more. I thought they made a great duo. But anyway, Rob Parker has a very interesting relationship with LeBron. He thinks LeBron is the greatest player of all time, but he came up... Oh, man. He came up with these acronyms for players on Colin Cowherd's show. He came up... As I'm thinking about it, like about to say it, I'm cracking up. He came up with the FOFOT, most finals failure. He came up with the FOFOT. And then he came up with one for KD. He called him the Masot. He goes, most sensitive player. I never get over that one, man. The FOFOT and the Masot. That was so... Anyway, but Rob says LeBron is the second greatest player of all time. I don't know why he feels that way, but nevertheless, that's what he feels. But then it seems like LeBron be doing a lot of stuff that really be getting on Rob Parker's damn nerves. Now, to me, I had LeBron in my top 5. I had to remove him out of my top 5 last year. I couldn't do it no more. And it had nothing to do with him as a basketball player. Absolutely nothing. In terms of basketball talent, I think LeBron is one of the 5 greatest players of all time when it comes to basketball. What made me remove LeBron out of my top 5 was the antics. I just got fed up with I just couldn't deal with it anymore. When I now brought in the antics, I'm like, bro, I can't take it no more. I can't do it. I refuse to do it. So what happened? LeBron is there media day. And he's speaking to the media. And apparently a reporter, I think a female reporter, asked him, hey, LeBron, do you feel like you have anything left to prove in your NBA career? And LeBron basically said, no, I don't feel like I have anything left to prove. Well, apparently those comments pissed off Rob Parker to the point where he absolutely just completely snapped on LeBron. But before we even get into what Rob had to say in response to LeBron James, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. With only 4 months left until the end of the year, I look forward to creating special moments with family and friends by attending various theaters, shows, plays, and sporting events. And when it comes time for me to look for tickets, I absolutely love to use Game Time. Game Time is one of the most reliable marketplaces for last-minute tickets to the most popular events in sports, music, and theater in more than 60 cities across the United States and Canada. Game Time saves me money, time, and peace of mind, so I don't have to sort through thousands of tickets looking for the best prices or worry about whether or not if they're authentic or whether I'm going to receive them on time. Game Time Picks, one of my favorite Game Time tools, analyzes thousands of tickets for all of your favorite events near your location and finds you the best possible deal so you don't have to. For example, I'm looking forward to this upcoming concert at Madison Square Garden of one of my favorite composers, Hans Zimmer. Here I can select the all-in price to see the total ticket price up front, no hidden fees. And now I can sort through the best possible deals I can find. I can choose the cheapest deals, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. And if you're like me and always make plans at the last minute, you can grab tickets up to 90 minutes after the event has started. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do now is want to play exactly what Rob Parker had to say about LeBron saying he has nothing to prove in the NBA. And then we're going to come back and really get into the meat and potatoes of today's show. Take a listen to him here.
Is there anything left for me to accomplish as a basketball player?
As a basketball player, on the court or off the court?
No. Everything else is extra credit. I'll take it. I'll take it though. I love it. I love what I do. But I don't need to. No, I got everything.
LeBron James.
He's got everything. So this season, winning a championship, that's not something to accomplish. I mean, I get it. And I'm always saying that he hasn't accomplished a lot, but why are you playing then? Is it just for pictures with you and your son with the same uniform on, or are you trying to win another championship? What I have to accomplish is to win this fine organization, which did me a solid, put my team, my son.
Wait, did him a what?
A solid.
What did he do for them?
No,
a few years back.
No, he did him a solid by taking a son who any other kid without that name, Kelvin, would not be drafted by the Lakers.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nobody else averaging 5 points for a bad USC team is getting drafted.
I don't disagree with that.
Okay,
I absolutely have no argument there.
I'm not saying that he couldn't have been a free agent and signed and worked his. That's not what I'm saying. Or he didn't deserve a chance opportunity. That's the solid they did so that they could do something for LeBron. I'm just saying that if I'm a Laker fan, I want to hear that winning a championship for this organization is what I have left to accomplish. I want to win a championship every year that I continue to play in this league. That's what I want, not I don't have anything to accomplish. I've done everything.
Rob Parker, the question was, do you feel you have anything left to accomplish? The question wasn't, what are your goals for the season? So she's asking him, in a historical context, you've played 22
Doesn't he want to
years.
win as many games, championship as
that
Michael
wasn't
Jordan?
the question.
Why?
No, why do I? But that doesn't have to be my accomplishment. That's what y'all want me to do.
No, that's what he wants.
How you gonna tell that man what he wants?
That's
she
what
asked.
he wants.
No, that question was, and you're mixing up want and what he has left to accomplish. Literally, the man has nothing. He has the scoring leader, which, by the way, what's the first thing they ask him? They showed what they asked him in 2003. They said, how do you define your game? And he said, I'm a passer, I'm a distributor, I get guys going. So this man, as we all know, passing has been his main thing, yet he's the all-time leading scorer. He has 4 rings, 4 MVPs, should have been at least 8, but that's a story for another day. And he led the Laker organization to a ring, led Cleveland to a ring, led Miami to a couple rings. Now the man that got his son in the NBA, sat and had a media day with his son. What else is there left for him? He has been an ambassador for the game. He has been a champion for social commentary and political things. The question was, is there anything left for you to accomplish? Not what is your goal for the season.
No,
that's two different things.
No, it's not. Do you have anything left to accomplish? Sure. I want to win 2 more championships, or I want to win a championship every year I play for the Lakers.
He wants to, and that's the cherry on top he was referring to.
Yeah, but that's the thing that he still could have said. It just sounded like, I've done everything. I don't know. I'm just here.
Rob Parker,
that's not what I want to hear.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever in your life had to question, is LeBron going to be mentally prepared, physically prepared, and going to give it his all? No. We know absolutely for certain that he's about to come, bring it. He's about to be the absolute best version of himself. He's in amazing shape. I just was with the guy yesterday. He is going to have high expectations for his teammates. We already know what he is mentally to the game. And that's why we don't have to worry about that. So the given is he's trying to win a championship.
Yeah, but the given is you could always still say that. And when someone asks you about what you're going to do or what you want to do or is there anything left, I think that my first thing is I play basketball to win a championship. So is there something less to accomplish? Sure there is. To win another championship for this city, for this organization, for this franchise, whatever you want to say, sure there is. Maybe not for you personally because you've already won, but there's got to be. That's why I play. I play for the people in the city and all this other stuff that comes on.
So you heard what Rob Parker had to say in response to what LeBron had to say. What are my thoughts on this? First of all, I think from an individual standpoint, I don't believe LeBron has anything left to prove in terms of accomplishment. If LeBron had retired 3 years ago, I don't think it would have made a difference. I don't think it would have made a difference in a lot of people's minds. I really don't. In terms of him being considered the greatest player of all time, I think that ship sailed a long time ago. I think a lot of people have him in their top 5. Some people have him in their top 3. But in terms of him convincing people that he's a GOAT, I think that's a fool's errand at this point. Pointless endeavor. I don't think LeBron is convincing anyone of that. So in terms of from an individual standpoint, accomplishment, accolades, I think he's right. He's pretty much done what I think he could possibly do. Yeah, he got the scoring title, but I don't think that wasn't going to change his standing all the time, at least to people like me and others. But so you have that. But I also understand the question that Rob Parker poses, which is, well, if you have nothing left to prove, then why are you still playing? Is it simply just to play with your son Bronny? Is it simply to accrue stats and pile and keep adding on to your stats? Is it that? What are you playing for? Because Rob's point is, for you to say you have nothing to prove, it feels like a letdown to Laker Nation and possibly the Lakers organization if the Laker fans hear that. Maybe that's not something the Laker fans want to hear. Really? You have nothing to prove? You have nothing to prove? Maybe some Laker fans feel like that championship that they won in the bubble is not a real championship because they didn't have an actual parade and all of that. Maybe there's some fans that feel that way. If you're asking me, do I feel like LeBron has something to prove? No, from an individual standpoint. From the Lakers standpoint, does he have something to prove? I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. I don't think LeBron is going to be in the Lakers fans' top 5 Laker players of all time. I don't think it's that type of deal. I don't think Laker fans are viewing LeBron in that vein. But hey, look, I could be 100% wrong. So what I want to know from you guys is, what do you think about what Rob Parker had to say? Do you think his comments were fair or unfair? Do you think he took it too far? Do you think he misinterpreted what LeBron was saying? Do you think he was answering a question that LeBron never answered, responded to something LeBron never said? And number 2, what do you think? Do you think LeBron still has something to prove? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We'll catch you guys on the next show. Peace.